Thomas and Friends, O Iron, based on the railway series by the Reverend W. Awdry. One day, James was waiting at the station until Edward's train came in. This made James cross. Late again! Edward laughed, but James fumed away. He came to the shed and went on the turntable. She's still feeling bad temper. Edward was impossible, he grumbled to the others. He clanks about a lot of old iron. He went so slow, he make us wait. Thomas and Percy were indignant. Old iron? Slow? Why, Edward, did you beat your race any day? Really, said James. I shall like to see him do it. The next day, James' driver suddenly taken ill. He could hardly stand. So the fireman uncoupled James and ready for shunting. James felt impatient. Suddenly, the signalman shouted. There was James hopping down the line. All traffic halted, warned the signalman. Then he told the fireman what happened. Two boys on James' cab filling the cabs. Phew, wish was fireman. It means we're praying about this. The signalman answered the phone. Yes? He's here. Right. I'll tell him. The inspector was coming up. He needs a pole rope and a wire rope. What for? Wondered the fireman. Search me, but you better hurry. Just then, Edward arrived. Pulling the inspector. The inspector saw it. Good man, jump in, he said. We'll catch him, says Edward. James felt excited. What a lark, he chuckled to himself. Suddenly, James went faster and faster. He realized he had no drivers. What shall I do? I can't stop! Help! Help! We're coming, called Edward. Edward had used the panic on the side. At last, he caught up with James. Steady now, Edward, said his driver. The inspector used radio rope. The inspector tried to swing the rope and caught James' buffers. The engine swayed and swayed. At last, got him, said the inspector. At last, the engine applied the brakes. Well, the old iron got you already, said Edward. James was furious. Thank you for saving me, said James, who whispered. And I'm sorry that what I told you. That's all right, said Edward. Then they reached the station. Sir Topham Hatt was waiting. A fine piece of work, said Sir Topham Hatt. James, you're gonna have a rest, have a long drink, and you hold it. And for the next train. Then he turned to Edward. I'm pleased with you, Edward. You do a great job. You must admit your old parts to be mended. Oh, thank you, sir, said Edward. It's good to not be clank.